So, for those of you just joining into this broadcast and or watching the recording, excuse me, I am Mr. Snyder on eBay and Blowout Cards and wherever else I am. Yes, that would be my giant Coke of Diet Coke over there. What I've got for us this evening, came from Beckett today. We sent in 106 cards, I think, to get credit for an August special for 10 days. 18 pounds worth of stuff came back. So, I'm going to, let's see if we can get that up and running. Wow. Get this open and cracked, and let's take a look at what we got, and then the endless or never-ending issue of sorting everything will consume my weekend. The life is sick and everything else. Well, isn't that nice of them? How much do they charge my credit card? We have almost $1,200. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to, you won't be able to see it, but we're gonna have almost $1,200 of grading services from Beckett. So we'll get those out of the way. And this box apparently holds up to 120. Holy Jesus God. Why is 18 pounds so heavy all of a sudden to me? Crapola. Well, this is the first. They actually sent back a copy of what I had sent them. So that's very, very interesting. Even though I had 8 pages, I got I only got 4 pages back. Oh, they sent, it looks like, I don't know how you're going to be able to see this. Get that big ass box out of the way. It looks like they sent back just to 4 pages where I had minimum grades. All 4 have them on their highlighted. So we'll see. We had a couple cards not make minimum grade. Alright, this stupid camera thing. We'll get it figured out sooner or later. Hold on a second here, folks. Alright, I don't need the keyboard. Alright, there we go. That should be good. So let's see what we've got in this big mess. I don't know where to start. This big block. So if you've never seen one of these before, 100 and some cards just dropped off. Today, that's the back side. So we'll turn it around. To those of you who are part of this, you might get some of this packaging back. Wow. My chair's on the stupid cord. What a pain in the rump. Alrighty then. Let's. Oh, and then, so I got the bubble wrap. I used my stupid knife. Oh, look at it. So then they've got like saran wrap stuff. Around it and on the outside of it. So let's see if I can get to it here without trying to cut anything. Last time I was able to crack some people's cards out of the cases for them. I really don't like to do it, but I will if you really want it. So we're just going to kind of go down the rows. We've got basketball, hockey, baseball, football, old, new, autograph, patches. We've got all sorts of things. So there's real no rhyme or reason as to the order that any of this is going to come out. Wow. So we'll start with our first one. Got a Matt Ryan. It's his rookie autograph patch. It was sent in as a raw review of a 9, and it stayed the 9. So that's always nice to see. We've got an ice rookie of Matthias Tedenby. Number out of 99, came back at Gem 9-5. We had a lot of those. We actually had 110 in here somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be. This one's mine. This is actually, I think, the second one of these I have. Neuver rookie Young Gun from the Caps. I'll put that aside. And this is mine. I didn't think this was going to score quite this high, but this is a Tim Thomas Premier Collection. This is rookie card, obviously, which also came back at 9-5. From looking at the subgrades on these, a lot of these came back hosed from the corner. So I'll take that. That one's mine. Tim Tebow Blue Refractor 9-5. Tomlinson Bowman Chrome 9. Looks like a refractor. It doesn't say it on the tag, but I mean it clearly is. LeBron James. I don't know anything about basketball, but this is a 10-11 certified gold. It's not numbered. I mean, I know he's one of the best players on the planet, but I'm not sure why that card's getting graded. It's not a rookie. It's not autographed, but to each their own. Blake Griffin, Studio, 9-10. I mean, that's a rookie, so I kind of understand that. Like I said, I don't know squat about basketball. Bowman Best, who are you? Matt Dominguez, 9-5 from 2011. Here's our first did not meet. What is that? Oh, it got a 7, and they put a little sticker on it. Oh, it's got. Oh, I see. Got it. So whoever sent in the Devin Mesoraco card, Surfer's got a 6, and those of you that are new to this Beckett thing, they put a little mark down there, and you probably won't be able to see it in videotape land, but if I hold the card on a little bit of an angle, right down here in the middle, there's definitely a little chip thing, which you can see, you know, as you won't be able to see it, but it's there. I can see it, so whoever has that will get it back. All right, we'll continue on. We've got some vintage cards coming here. We've got a 1967 Topps Roger Maris, came back a 4.5. You know, the coin, you can definitely tell, you know, that it's a little bit beat up. Will Chamberlain 7, 73, 74. It's all right. Reggie Jackson 1969 Topps, came back at 4.5, which is very good, excellent. Even though this card might be one of the coolest, even though it probably got the lowest grade. 2.5 for 1955 Topps Jackie Robinson. There's a big crease up in that corner. And then Freddie Freeman, Bowman Chrome, looks like refractor autograph, 9.5 with a 10 autograph up there. So there's going to be a lot of happy people, I think. I know a lot of people posted up that they were happy because we had a ton of 9.5, so we're good. Ooh, let me kind of stack those neater. All right, more baseball. I'm really excited about one of my hockey cards. Can't wait to see it. It's a dual autograph. Speaking of dual autographs, here's one. What is it? Mike Montgomery and Matt Moore dual. 9 on the card, 10 on the auto. Gypsy Queen auto of Mike Stanton. 9 and 10. Everything's a 9.5 except for the corners, which is 8.5. This order corner seemed to kill a lot of the cards. Travis somebody. Bowman draft pick. Auto 9.5/10. It's good. Mike Stanton. That's a good one for the future, I'm thinking. Bowman Chrome Prospect Auto 9.5 with a 10 auto. It's almost hard with modern cards not to get a 10 auto, just because of the markers that they use and all that stuff. Who are you? Robbie Grossman, gold refractor auto, 9.5 and a 10. Drew Storen, 9.5 and a 10. Wasn't too far from a 10. I mean, centering got a 10. The surface only got a 9. So I don't know. I can look at it later. I'm not going to examine it too much there, but you know, if there was a little blotch on the surface, whoever's card that is could probably break it out, clean it up, and you might get a 10 back on that. I mean, you have 3 9.5s and a 10, so I don't know. Not sure. Antonio Bastardo. By the way, in the box, they did not have the plastic sleeves to put the cards in. So unfortunately, let me double check quick. Ooh, whoops. Sorry. No, they did not have the plastic sleeves to put the cards in, so they're going to come back. Sleeveless. So, I apologize, but if I don't get them, you know, can't send them in them. So, alright. So anyway, anywho, we've got an Antonio Bastardo Sterling auto, 9.5/10. Christian Yelich. See if I turn my light off, if that makes some of the reflection a bit better or not better. I don't know. Either way. 9.10. Put the light back on. I can't read. I'm getting old here at 34. James Talon, auto, 9.5, 10. That's good for somebody. Another Matt Moore. I don't know baseball prospects. 9.5, 10 corner. It's the only one that's not a 9.5. Jesse Biddle, 9.5, 10. You know, story of our life. Corners 9. Another Christian Yelich, 9.5, 10. 2 9.5s, a 10. And shockingly enough, the corners are 9. So, you know, corners this time, whoever the greater or graders were, the team, you know, pounded our corners. So, Nelson Rodriguez, 9.5, 10. Corners, of course, were the worst again at an 8.5. So, I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, it's supposed to be. I guess 9 is kind of like the mint out of the package. Blake Swihart, everything's a 9.5 and 1.10. So, this one was not too far from a perfect grade of a 10. Strasburg, corners were 7s. So, everything else is 9.5 and a 10. So, I know somebody posted up about what was wrong with them. Oh, I see it. When you get it back, check out the bottom left corner. You can see it looks like it's almost folded back a little bit. So I'm going to guess that's what it was. So unfortunately, looking closely. Dominic Brown, 9.5 and 10. Corners a 9. Everything else is 9.5 or a 10. That's my beauty. I'll save that for a second. Couple hockey cards here for a change. This is, who are you? Oh yeah, Jacob Markstrom from the Panthers, autograph, 9.10. Corner, 8.5. Everything else was a 9.5. Lousy corners. Same guy from the Spring Expo. 2 10s, a 9.5 in the corners for an 8.5. So that was, you know, pretty close to that. And this is my beauty of my submission, and they did it correctly, and I thank them dearly. This is from Pinnacle. It's a dual autograph, and the back side is Mangus Pajarvi, and on the front side is Jordan Eberle, and it's a 9.5 with a 10 auto, and I asked if they would, I put a note on it, put Eberle on the front if it made it. It's 3 9.5s and the corners are 9, so like every other card that got dinged on something, corners was it. So, and then actually tonight in my Dominion case break, I haven't ripped the case of anything for a while, I got this nice card of Pajarvi, 3 colors, blue, white, and orange, and from the logo upside down with the drop, and it's out of 99, so that's pretty nice. Oh, Jesus God. Hope you had fun falling down to the floor. I don't know why I can't keep this stupid camera together. Alright, so that's the first row, and that's card's mine, so I can pull that out. And a couple people asked, will we know why they didn't make it? The answer is yes. That answer will come when we get to one that didn't make it, and it looks like they're right there. There's like 4 or 5 of them right there. So, let's get some of this plastic off. And you see a bunch of the patch cards. Let me show some of you who haven't seen this. Maybe. There we go. So here's a regular card, and there's a patch card case. Let me... It's almost, you know, you can definitely see the clear thickness. So I'll also go with these 2 cards. Julio Jones, Lee Ferguson Stars, autograph patch, corners, dinged it again, and a Ryan Matthews SB Authentic 3-color patch, and 2 9s, a 10 and a 9.5. And the autograph grade, you don't see it in the front, and the patches for some reason it's on the back as a 10. So yeah, so that's that. So now we get to the, I guess we'll do this one first. So Matthew Stafford, 9 with the 10 autograph on the back. So now we get to the cards that didn't meet minimum grade, so I can kind of show you what they do. Minimum grade 9, 9, 9, 5, 9, 5, and another 9. Does not meet, does not meet, does not meet. So, Brennan Jennings, Derrick Rose, Zach Wheeler, Garrett Cole, and my Michael Neuver is on the front. So they've got circled down here the back edges and all the corners. That was my note on there, minimum 9. So if I flip it over, oh, you can't quite see it, because on the back they put, you know, what the problems were and what kind of card it was and all that good stuff. So if I pull it out of the plastic, if I look at what they're saying the top edge is rough. I see a little white flaky spot there, the bottom edge and the bottom corners. So if I look at it with an angle, you can see there's a lip pretty much along the whole bottom edge. So that's why my Michael Neuver, one of them didn't make it, the other one did. This is a Garrett Cole Min 9 front along the edge, and then they've got 2 slash marks there and there, so they must have marks on there or something. I don't know. This is a Zach Wheeler Broman prospect autograph. Back bottom corner, that person asked for a min 9.5. So if you look at the back bottom right corner, I can't see it. Oh, I can see there's a little bit of a lip down there. This is a Derrick Rose Topps Hardwood 2 balls, min 9.5. Back, it's got the same issue. They've got the circle, which means there's probably a lip at the bottom of the card. And then 2 corners. This one minimum 9. Brennan Jennings chrome refractor front. So what those arrows mean, it's off-centered, and then the front's got something down in that area somewhere towards the corner. It's circled. It's got a marker, a divot spot or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but almost looks like somebody wrote it. I don't know. There's something down there. So those are our did not make minimum grades. So, all right, let's keep going. So we've got a Calvin Johnson, only an 8.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 10 autograph. However, it's still a nice card for, you know, Lions rookie. Steven Strasburg, chrome refractor. Overall 9, there's no autograph. Centering killed that one. I don't want to say killed, but got an 8.5, so everything else is a 9.5, 2 9.5s and a 10. A Who Are You? Sebastian Valle, I don't know, 395s and a 9 orange refractor. I'm just going to check something quick. I'll be right back. Just checking in on the blowout cardboards. See if there's any comments coming in like we can't hear you or suck or anything like that. Alright, so Braden Shen SP game used rookie out of, I think they're at, he's at 8 out of 10, the Silver Spectrum version. So, corners 8.5, everything else 9.5 out of 10. So this submission we got hammered on the corners. A couple of the most popularly graded cards coming up here next. You have 1993 SP Derek Jeter. Have 8.5 corners. We're an 8, 9 edges, 8.5 centering, 9.5. How do you do centering side to side? I don't really know on that card, and then we have 2 Alex Rodriguez 94 SPs, 8.5 and 7.5 corners. Killed them both, and one got an 8, one got a 7. Unfortunately, that happens from time to time. So then, as we keep on rolling here, this is going to be fun going through all these. Michael Pineda, blue refractor, 9.5, corners, lowest grade again. People are talking about this kid. I don't know who he is. Tajon Walker, blue refractor. Corners were a 9, everything else is a 9.5 or a 10. Josh Sale, I've heard of this kid. Gold refractor, everything's a 9.5. Surface is a 9, so they probably found one of those stupid little printing dots or divots or whatever the hell they're called. So Tajon Walker, 9.5. Everything's a 9.5 except for corners, which are 9s, which in the end ultimately doesn't hurt because there's 3 9.5s. Who are you? Noah, not even saying his last name. Surfers killed this one, 8.5. Everything else is a 9.5. So overall, they gave it a 9 with a 10 autograph. This guy had a pretty good week. His first week as a starter, Kevin Cobb. Edges were a 9. Everything else was a 9.5. And the autograph, like I said, autographs are kind of hard to get 10s on. And when the initial Beckett report, it doesn't say what the autograph grades are, so we'll see if there's any not 10s in here. There were a couple I wasn't sure of because they run off stickers, but Kyle Russell, orange refractor, autograph, 9.5 and a 10. Brendan Belt, Bowman Chrome prospect, autograph, refractor, 2 9.5s, a 9, a 10. And a 10 autograph. Not a ton of patches. The last time we had a lot of patches. This time we didn't. Here's another Brennan Belt. This card actually had 195. This card has, the one on the left has 3 9.5s and a 9. This one has 2 9.5s, a 9 and a 10. So, same grade, just kind of averages where it goes. Another Freddie Freeman, 9.5. With a 10, D. Gordon, poor guy, plays for the Dodgers, 3 9s, so he's got a mint 9 and a 10 autograph. Blake Smith, another poor guy that plays for the Dodgers, with a 9 and a 10. And back to the first poor bastard, D. Gordon, orange refractor autograph, 9 and a 10. So let's get that stat going. And let's get, there's more Tajon Walkers back here. I forgot somebody sent in a whole boatload of those. I'm going to get for Mike's trick, here's my large glass of Diet Coke. I don't know what water is, so just so you know. Tajon Walker, 9.5, 10. Steven Strasburg, this is what, can't imagine how much this would have sold for last year, but he's pitching this year, so 9.5, 10. Centering was a 9, everything else is a 9.5. Here's back to Tayshaun Walker again. 9-5-10. Football, something I know something about. And Ahmad Bradshaw. Gold moniker out of 49 to 9-5-10. Corners were a 9, 2-9-5s, and centering was a 10, so that's pretty good. Barry Sanders. Barry Sandbag. A couple friends of mine have this joke. Buy my book if you saw a speech. Corners were an 8-5, 2 9s, and a 9-5, so. And a 10 autograph. He didn't run off the stick or anything, which is always helpful for people. We got Mike Thomas, orange refractor, autograph 9 and 10. Centering was only an 8-5. You can kind of see it. I know you can see it, but I can see it side to side. I don't know how much top is, but sides you can see it. Next card is mine. I'll take it. So LaShawn McCoy. It's just a Topps Chrome autograph. It's a 9-5 with a 10 auto. Everything's a 9-5, and the corners are a 9. So, again, corners killed us this submission for some odd reason. Darius Hayward Bay. Gold refractor auto, 9-5-10. Everything's a 9-5, and then edges are a 10. So that card was, was on the verge of near perfect. Dexter McCluster, 9-5-10. This card was also near perfect. 2 10s, a 9, and a 9-5. Corners again being the 9. So Ryan Matthews. What killed it? 2 9s and 2 9-5s, so it's right in the middle. The die cut status. Corners were 9 and edges were a 9. And with die cut, that gets a little bit on the tricky side. And last one for row 2. Unfortunately, this guy may never play football at this rate. And to Jimmy Clausen, 3 9-5s and a 9 with a 10 autograph. His corners were a 9. Everything else were 9-5. So that one, I'd have to look at it with a microscope or something. See what the difference was between edges of them. So that's 2/3 of our 100 and some odd cards. Stack those up. Make sure they don't fall over and get damaged, because that would suck for me. Get our non-grade meters up there. Make sure we can get into. Alright, so I'm going to save that one for last. Oh, yay. All these baseball guys I don't know anything about. Alright, let's get cracking. Stafford. SP Authentic. Autograph patch. It's 2 colors, a little white and blue. Only an 8-5. Corners were an 8. Edges were an 8-5. 9 and a 9-5. So whoever that belongs to, that's what that was. And the autograph on the back, again, is a 10. They're hard not to get almost. Colt McCoy. Really nice guy. I met him. Now, what did they do to that? Whoever this is, the top of the Beckett holder, I don't know if you can see it. It's got like a filmy substance there. I'll try to clean it off. Here's one. We're just talking about, here's one. The autograph is a 9. Alright. Because if you look at the sticker, I don't know how you can see it, but the swoopy thing runs off the edge of the sticker. So since Colt didn't fit everything on, it can't get a perfect 10. So edges were a 9, 2 9-5s of centering, 9-5 overall. But like I said, only a 9 autograph, even though if you look at it, it looks nice and crisp and clean, but it runs off the sticker, so therefore Beckett negates it. Got a Bryce Harper USA Chrome, which is only a mint 9. Corners 9. Centering was an 8-5. And I don't know how well you can see it or can't see it, but the sides are definitely off a little bit. We've got a Strasburg Gold Refractor from, what are you from? Bowman Platinum. Came back a 9. Centering was an 8-5, a 9, and 2 9-5. So, hey, it's still Strasburg. He's still only in his second year. Here's another Harper. 3 9-5s and a 10. So this card for this Bowman, Chrome Prospect was almost a 10. We had a bunch that were pretty close. We've got a couple Dustin Ackleys here. 3. Just so you can see them, 3. And they're all Gem 9.5s. Trying to see, none of them were quite close enough to be real close to a 10. These 2 have 10 for centering. But then after that, there's just 9s and 9.5. So that's just the way that goes. Let's see here. What do we got here? Jeremy Sands 9.5 with another Bowman Best Prospect refractor. What thing? I'd lost interest in all that baseball crap a while ago. Gary Brown gold refractors a 9. Centering was only an 8.5. I'm going to guess, looking at it, it was the top to bottom. Corner was a 9. Everything else is a 9.5. The other 2. Aroldis Chapman, gold refractor. Everything is a straight 9.5. So Gem Mint. Who are you? I think I've grabbed 2 here. I did. Sebastian, what's his name again? Everything is a straight 9. All 4 of the subgrades. Kevin Garnett, 95-96 finest. I'm going to guess that's his rookie with the draft pick stuff there. Only an 8.5. Centering was an 8. Definitely tell top to bottom, main left to right, they're both issues. Corners 8.5 and then 2 9s. So I think we saw the Jason Kidd card. Who are you? Justin Masterson, 9.5. Corners were 9. Everything else is 9.5. Autograph was a 10. He got everything inside the window and on the sticker. Freddie Freeman, blue refractor, 9.5 and a 10. Everything's a 9.5 except for corners. So I'm going to say, I'll everybody say the C word with me. All right, who are you? Oh yeah, John Lester. Tops triple threads. Everything's a 9.5. Autograph is a 10. So obviously that one's Gen Mint, according to Beckett by definition. So we got the last stash in this pile of plastic. There we go. All right, back to this Tajon Walker kid. There's 1, 2 of them here. Both are 9.5s, if you can see them. There we go. I'll have the exact same subgrades, 3 9.5s and a 9. And both autographs, if you notice, are 9s. Whoop. Because he runs them off his V or T. What is that thing? A T, I guess. Runs off of the sticker at the top. So those 2 both have 9 autographs. Here's another 9 autograph, Mr. Simone Castro. Trying to look and see, there's no sticker. I'm not sure why that autograph was a 9, unless because of some of this space in between and it's not ink. It's got like a slight worth of ink and then more ink on the other side, so it's almost like open in the middle, unless that's why it's a 9 is my only guess, but there's no sticker. I was very curious about this card. I don't do this stuff, so MMA, Gina, whatever her last name is, Carano, and this one also got a 9 for an autograph, which I warned, I forget who sent it in, but she clearly